Hello everybody, it's Party Cthulhu here and welcome back to more Pokemon Mission Engine Blue Rescue Team. In the last episode, we ventured through a very chilly, frosty forest, came up to Articuno, bashed it in a little bit in its own home. I know, we're pretty rude like that. And we recruited a new friend with us who's going to help us get to the top of Mount Freeze and confront Ninetales to solve the mystery of this legend once and for all. Jacob, it doesn't even say, but Absol. Well, we're ready to go. I handled all inventorying stuff beforehand. I gave Jacob the power band because Absol is a physical attacker. But yeah, let's go ahead and go. Hi Skipper, are you ready? All set. Which way should we go? Well, we already did Snowpath, so let's go to Mount Freeze. Let's go. Let's do our best to reach the peak. And here we are in Mount Freeze with some, I don't know, this music has always been like a little weird to me. Oh wow, nice shockwave. I don't know, it's nice. I like the music outside more, but this one's fine. But we are making it through here with, what is actually Jacob's moveset? Scratch, Leer, Taunt, Quick Attack. Wow, that moveset is terrible. I would really like to get something else, but we don't have any good TMs. I did look through all the teams we have. Yeah, we had like Attract, Roar, Taunt, like nothing good to actually give an Absol. I don't know, Absol is kind of cool. I don't think I've ever used an Absol in a Pokemon game actually. Have I? I might have used one in Gen 3. I don't know. Now I'm thinking that I did. Or like, I at least thought about it. I know when I was really young, this is gonna be a fun little story. After I told the story where I originally tried to record this series when I was like really young, I was also planning on doing a Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. I have no idea why. I was planning to get my team. I think Absol was actually on there. Of course, that never ended up happening, and frankly, I have no plans to do a game like that, so don't worry. Probably not going to happen. That would be kind of interesting though. I mean, like devising out a team for like a little playthrough like that. Okay, have fun, Absol. I know, sometimes the AI just gets like stuck like that, and they just like start walking away. It wouldn't be that hard to like path all the way over, but you know, sometimes it's tricky. As a software developer myself, don't worry, I'm very forgiving on that kind of stuff. Nice crit. Wait, was that a double crit? Because I did 42 damage both times. Yeah, it was a double crit. Oh my god, do not use Taunt. Yeah, I don't know if I actually said this before, but critical hits are calculated differently in Mystery Dungeon. They actually do less... Oh my god, stop using Leer. They actually do less damage than... In the main series at this point, they did double damage. I believe they do 1.5 times, which is the normal now. But it was definitely not the norm back then. Critical hits, they hurt. They hurt a lot in the previous games. Wow, we are speeding through this. I'm trying to remember, like, what else I even thought to talk about. Like, this is actually my third time recording this episode. Nice, level up. The first time I just wasn't happy with how it went, and then I posted about this on Twitter. The second time I had audio issues that were like half my fault and half not. So yeah, this is actually the third time I'm recording this. And I don't even remember what I said in the other takes. And usually I'm good about remembering stuff like that. We'll just blast through. We have a lot of max elixirs, so PP is not going to be an issue. God, it's really cold outside where I live too. Normally, Texas... Oh boy, have we seen this yet? Now I need to remember if we saw this, like, on random other takes. So I want to toss my gravel rocks away. So we have Iron Thorns. I sure hope that this is new. Otherwise, I'm just going to be explaining myself again. They are thrown items that throw straight forward, unlike gravel rocks, so they cannot go around corners or anything. But they do way more damage than a gravel rock. Gravelock damage is like 20, I think we saw. I don't know if it's a flat 20, but they don't do that much damage. Iron Thorns, on the other hand, they do a lot. Oh, nice Reviver Seed. Just a random freebie sitting on the ground. Got a freebie. You know, I never played that much of Super Mario RPG, actually. I didn't really get very far in it. I would like to at some point. Shockwave is so good whenever Sparky actually decides to use it. Yeah, I haven't really played that many SNES RPGs, actually. That's not really my wheelhouse. At least especially not very many common ones. Like, the only, like, big common ones that I've said that I've actually played through are, like... This guy literally just spawned when we were inside the room. It's like Final Fantasy 4, 5, 6, Dragon Quest 5, 6. I've played through Earthbound like 6 times and I still don't like it that much. I think that's it, actually. I've never actually, like, played all the way through Chrono Trigger. Not Super Mario RPG. Oh my god, getting hungry. I didn't bring... Yeah, I only brought 2 apples. So that's all I had in storage, so... I would kind of like to find one at that... Okay, well that was awfully convenient. Yeah, SNES is not exactly my wheelhouse, especially for RPGs. PS1? Oh yeah, that's my jam. And Saturn. Anybody who knows me knows that I'm a big nut about the Sega Saturn. What is this? Attractium, that sucks. Blast Seed also sucks. Would be nice to pick up some handy items. Ooh, Slacking. Slacking is a cool Pokemon. I really do like Slacking a lot. Okay, what move did Jacob learn? Bite! Oh my god, finally a good move. Get rid of Taunt, because Taunt completely sucks. It's so good, like, in competitive play, but in a single-player playthrough, it's just terrible. And then in Mystery Dungeon, it's pretty much just as bad. Ooh, money. I am Skipper, and I like money. It's like my brother's favorite line from all of SpongeBob. I'm Mr. Krabs, and I like money. It is a pretty good line. I think my favorite is, I had 4 apples, then I ate 1. Now I only have 3. It's just like random girl jump rope. I don't know why it's so funny to me. It's just like so dumb. And luckily, because I've done this before, 13F I know is the last floor mount for. Oh, hello. Oh, okay, Insomnoscope. This is, for some reason I thought this was black glasses. I don't even know if that's in this game. Insomnoscope, hold item that prevents Pokemon from going to sleep, napping, having a nightmare, or yawning. So all sleep-related conditions. I'd like to pick this up just for the novelty of having it, because that would be pretty nice. Do we want to explore more? Probably not. Let's just go ahead and proceed on. Oh. Apparently I was wrong. It's probably 15 floors then. You know, I'm pretty sure I made the dungeon sidebars for this one too. And, really great that I just forgot. Yeah, I'll just have a max elixir. I wonder if I could have just given the hold item to Sparky. That would have been kind of funny if it just like prevented it instantly. I guess it wouldn't have prevented the yawn itself. Maybe it would have prevented going to sleep. I don't know. I don't know how it would work with stuff like that. I know if a Pokemon in the main series gets insomnia through an ability switcher, like they just won't go to sleep. Oh, kind of want to fight the Slacking for the XP. Slacking, I think, should give a lot of XP. It's a fully evolved Pokemon, and it's pretty strong. What it did right then would not convince you that it's very strong, but trust me, it is. This thing is a monster when put into the right hands, at least in like a single-player game. Multiplayer, obviously, it's completely useless. Because, for people who don't know, Slacking's unique trait is not using Slack Off. But yeah, it cannot, well no, that's a trait of Slack Off to not move next turn. It has an ability called Truant that makes it so that every other turn it just does absolutely nothing. And it's pretty interesting to work around that in a single player game. And then, well, obviously in multiplayer it's completely useless because you're just gonna run Protect and it just can't do anything. But it's a very cool Pokemon. Very unique, very just odd effects on it. Here we are at Mount Freeze Mid, like always. Do I want to save my adventure? You know what? Whatever. We'll skip it this time. We haven't skipped it in one of these mid sections. It doesn't matter because I'm backing up my save after like every single episode. So like it's not a big deal. Ooh, speaking of amazing music, the Mount Freeze Peak music is also, it's a very foreboding arrangement of the previous song. It's a very different sound from what you normally hear. It's kind of like a song on the Amiga, actually. Wow, Lilies give a lot of experience. It might be worth it, because I do know from making the sidebars that Glalie is the only Pokemon in Mount Freeze Peak. Might be worth it to sit here and farm them for XP. They give a lot of XP, wow. Oh, nice. Level up to interrupt the music. Alright, level 28. We learn Takedown. This is what I was waiting for. Takedown is a very strong normal type move, and it does recoil damage, however. So you will take damage if you use it. But Tackle sucks, and I don't want Tackle anymore. I think in the main series, Takedown is like 80 power, isn't it? It's like 80 power recoil? Because Strength is 80 power, no recoil. And then like Tackle's like 35 power or something. We are floor 3. I believe this is the last one. Actually, wait, no. Okay, I'm not getting tricked by this time. I'm pretty sure this is 4 floors because I made the sidebars for this. It's probably the first time in this entire series that I made the sidebars for a dungeon before actually recording it. I'm usually really, really far behind on like visual assets for this, which is gonna become a problem in a bit. I'm not gonna say why. You'll probably find out at some point soon, but yeah, it's definitely gonna be a problem. Orange Gummy, this is the fighting one, I think. Is it Belly fine? Belly? Yeah, Belly gets refilled when you go into a mid section. Okay, bye Glalie. Okay, I was trying to read this map, like it's so, like, huh? Where's the stairs? It's really awkward because, I forgot before I recorded this, how I have a webcam for, like, when I need to do stuff for work. Also, I hate Double Team. Is, I have, like, a holder for my phone, and I use that. Okay, I'm just gonna have to describe this whole setup. I don't have very long, so before... Oh, the stairs are up there. We already found them. So I'll just slowly walk there. So I have a stack of books, and that's what I put my mic on. And I attach this little, like, ring light phone holder thing to the stack of books. It has a ring light on it, and then it has something that holds my phone. The only problem is, right now, my mic is directly in front of my face. So, there's a big giant 2 lines and a little phone holder right over the game footage because because of like just how the setup is. It's really tricky to actually look. Normally I remember to take it off first. I apparently didn't this time. Let's see, look at that. 232 even without a linked move. Pink Gummy. Is this the first pink gummy that we've seen? I don't... You know, we have a lot of Peachy Berries. But nothing happened. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to stay here any longer. We finally arrived. This is the summit. Isn't it? I wonder where Ninetales is. There they are. I've spotted Skipper. Alright, I see them. Alakazam! It's about time. We finally caught up to you. Your fugitive act dragged us all the way out here. Pipe down, Tyranitar. We can finally settle things here. I can barely contain myself. I'm itching for a fight. Sparky, don't think badly of me. I don't know how to show mercy. Skipper, I didn't wish for this conclusion, but this too is fate. The role of our rescue team is to help bring peace. We will crush you with every shred of our power. Get them. Seize this at once. Ninetales. What? Ninetales? That's Ninetales. The legend, it was real. Cease fighting at once, Alakazam. They are my guests. Tell us, Ninetales. Who was the human that appeared in your legend? No, even before that, was the legend itself a true event? Depending on your reply, I may have no choice but to eliminate them. Whether they consider my curse to be a legend or not, I care not. However, it did happen. Many years ago, I tried to lay a curse on a human. It was then, however, that Gardevoir, the human's partner, dashed in. It selflessly bore the full brunt of the curse meant for the human. Then, the human did a selfish and cowardly thing. They abandoned Gardevoir and fled. The human eventually became a Pokémon. Transformed into a Pokémon, the human lives on. And that human would be? Who is the human that you speak of? Skipper, you may relax. It is not you. Just now? What did you just say? Skipper is not the human that appears in the legend. This is what I said. What? What's happening to me? I'm too tense up to move. Deep breaths. In, out, in, out. Phew. Oh, wow. Fantastic. That's great. I knew that Skipper wasn't involved. I knew it. There's no way that Skipper would do those terrible things. I have another thing to say. It is true that I foretold of the world's balance becoming unstable. However, that human becoming a Pokémon and the world's balance are not linked in any way. The cause of the natural calamities, it exists elsewhere. Hey, you! You're wrong! You're wrong to hound and harass Skipper! We apologize. We're sorry, we got worked up by that Gengar. No, I suspect Gengar right from the start. Skipper just doesn't look like the treacherous type. If only that were true. But I must say, you are to be commended for prevailing through this cruel journey and discovering the truth. Impressive, Skipper. Excellent, I knew I was right. Huh? Oh, but wait. Then why did Skipper turn into a Pokémon? I understand that Skipper isn't human from that legend. Then how do you explain Skipper becoming a Pokémon? Skipper? Who are you? What? The ground's heaving? Quake. The world's crust is shifting. The natural calamities are worsening. And shifting of the ground. It will awaken the beast that embodies the ground. The beast that slept deep underground. Groudon will be awakened. What? Groudon is rising. Groudon? What is that? What's a Groudon? A legendary Pokemon that's been spoken of only in myths. It is a Pokemon that raised the landmasses and created continents. It is said to have taken its sleep after catastrophic battles with its archenemy, Kyogre. If Groudon were to get loose, there would be chaos. It must be stopped. We will go. We'll go too. No, you must remain behind. Groudon is far more powerful than any Pokemon you have faced. Leave it to us. That's how it goes. You go back to your rescue team base for a well-earned rest. Don't worry about us. We didn't get our gold rank the easy way. We'll get the job done, we'll be back before you know it. Fine, we're off to quell Groudon. And thus, Alakazam's team made their way underground to quell the awakened Groudon. Meanwhile, cleared of all suspicion, Skipper's team put an end to their long and arduous journey and returned to their welcoming rescue team base. Meanwhile, back in Pokemon Square. You lot! Why aren't you out there hunting down Skipper's team? That's easy for you to say. It's too much for us. They say Skipper's team has gone way far out there. If we went, the best we could hope for is maybe the Lapis Cave. I joined the chase, but they fled in a mountain blaze. For the life of me, I can't go in there. That's where I lost their trail. I'm a grass type, see? Fire doesn't agree with me at all. I don't know what became of Skipper's team after that. But those fugitives, to think they would risk a mountain blaze. They've grown up tough. I can't keep up. What a spineless lot you are. You're so full of big talk. What about your team, Gengar? You just hang around the square and don't do a thing. Walk the talk, you guys go. We're out of that picture. Our role is to receive word about Skipper's demise. Just disappointed yourself with that. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness. Medicham, what's the word? Skipper is... Oh, finally? We're finally rid of Skipper? No, it's the opposite. Skipper is back. Yeah, what did you say? Hey, over there. Skipper. They're back. Hi everyone, we're back. We finally made it back. We've been gone for so long. It feels kind of nostalgic to be back in the square, Skipper. Hey, Sparky. Oh, it's you, Gengar. It's been a while. What's with that smug confidence? Maybe. Gengar, everything you said was completely wrong. Skipper had nothing to do with it. Skipper was innocent. Huh? Oh, what? Is that true? Yep, we met Ninetales and asked. Skipper isn't the human from the legend. We're back because we discovered the truth. Wait a second. You can't be trusted yet. If you're gonna make that claim, let's see some proof. Proof? That's right, some hard evidence. Let's see some proof, come on, out with it. Proof? We don't have any proof. It's too bad you don't have proof. You came back for us so we could get rid of you easier. How conveniently foolish. Now, fella Pokemon, here's your chance to get rid of Skipper. Huh? What's wrong, everyone? Don't you want to be rid of Skipper? I always believed in Skipper. You don't fool me. Huh? I'm out. I was saved by Skipper's team before. I joined the chase with a heavy heart because of your urging, but I simply can't think of Skipper being bad in any way. Huh? I've had enough too. I believe Skipper. Yeah, that's right. Who needs proof? Huh? Everyone. Extra, read all about it. What is this? It looks like a newspaper, doesn't it? Okay, I'll read it aloud. Let's see. Pokemon News. Extra. Skipper innocent. Skipper met with Ninetales under the watchful eye of Alakazam, and proved that it had nothing to do with the human in the legend. As a result, Gengar's claims were found to be malicious lies. And... Huh? You rotten... Run! Stop, you liar. You conned us. Welcome back. Yep, it's good to be back. We're back like we promised. I'm so glad. Skipper isn't suspected anymore. Yep, I'm glad too. We won't have to keep running from everyone anymore. Skipper, we're both exhausted. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Our rescue team gets revived tomorrow. Let's try to do our best. Good morning, Skipper. Did you sleep well? All right, we'll get back to doing rescues. He's finally returned for us. And he came to our rescue before. Wow, this mailman really can do everything. And look, Pelipper is bringing us mail already. Let's try to do our best like we always did, Skipper. Well, doesn't it feel weird to be back here again? It's been a while, actually. It's like when you go back to your home after a vacation. Only this vacation was us running from the law. Kind of weird if you think about it. Well, let's see at least what mail we've got. Letter from from my favorite postman. Yo, amigo, it's awesome you're back. I'll be delivering mail to you again. I've been looking forward to this with my bill outstretched. I'll deliver tons of mail, so you better be ready, amigo. When did he become Hispanohablante? The wandering postal carrier, Pelipper. Well, thank you, Pelipper. Man, I wish Pelipper could have seen that scene at the top of Mount Freeze. Oh, when that music was playing, I had to like actually stop myself from tearing up because I don't know. That song was way too good. Whatever, I'm just rambling right now. Well, we're back in Pokemon Square. We found out we weren't the Pokemon legend. What a good end to that little story, you know? I didn't realize just how like kind of emotional the fugitive arc was, but okay, I was rambling. Okay, end this. That's gonna be all for this time. In the next episode, we're gonna go back to being a rescue team. I know. It's kind of shocking, actually. All right, see you guys next time.